We touch base with Apule Jones, Lituti Jones now. He is at the Johannesburg Magistrate Court where Matthew Lani is going to be appearing today on charges of impersonating medical personnel. Apule Lituti Jones, good morning to you. It is a rainy morning in Johannesburg. Now, I am just wondering, yesterday you managed to speak to Lani's representative who says, based on that clip, that never at any point did Matthew Lani claim that he was a medical professional. Is that the argument that they are going to be putting place in court as their defense?
Yeah, definitely. Apart from that as well, they are saying that they want to see facts being presented and not just mere speculation and allegations as well. The crux of the defense will be to say that Mr. Bongani Matthew Lani is not guilty. However, we do know that the Department of Health in Gauteng has opened a case against Matthew Lani where he's currently in custody and being stationed at the Brixton police station. We also have an individual who goes by the name of Dr. Zingelwa, a second-year medical intern at the Tembisa Provincial Tertiary Hospital who registered a case of identity fraud against Mr. Lani as well. You'd remember as well the Health Practitioners Council for South Africa did say they did not have any records of Bongani Matthew practicing as a doctor or a health practitioner as well. The Wits Watersrand institution as well did say that they did not have any records or medical degree or any qualifications whatsoever to prove that Bongani Matthew Lani was, of course, a Wits medical school graduate as well. So all of this is what has been culminating in the space and building to this event where we saw what happened on Sunday evening where Matthew Lani was apprehended by the security guards at the Helen Joseph's Hospital. As far as you understand, according to a statement from the Gauteng Health Department, he was spotted on Friday through CCTV footage, and therefore the security guards were told to be on high alert for when he comes again so they can apprehend him. We now understand that he did try to escape once apprehended by the private security or the security guards at the hospital, and then they did manage to capture and apprehend him before handing him over to the police station. Now, when I spoke to his lawyer yesterday, Mr. Mabunda, he did say that Bongani was in high spirits, he was confident, and of course would be appearing before the Johannesburg Magistrate Court. What I can also tell you is that the SAPS executed the arrest, but have now handed over the docket to the Hawks for further investigation.
So what time is this case supposed to be starting, Bule, and what ought we to be expecting from the outcome today, or at least the proceedings for the morning?
Well, Bongani Matthew Lani faces a charge of impersonating a doctor, a Schedule 1 offence. Of course, he's appearing in court for the first time. We're expecting this matter to probably start at just around 10, 11, that's what we are told. But the lawyer as well, representing Mr. Lani, has not ruled out any possibility of more charges being added as well. We do know that the Hawks are still currently investigating, but they will be applying for bail this morning. It will be seen before the magistrate court as to whether the state will be opposing this bail application process or they will allow it to happen. And as far as we understand as well, we will then get a sense of how Lani actually feels and capture the demeanor, of course, when he is in the dock appearing before the magistrate.
And before I let you go, I can see, Shame, you are in the rain there, so I'm not going to keep you much longer. Just to confirm that, did he spend last night in jail? You mentioned Brixton Police Station? Yeah.
Well, yes, he was taken to the Brixton Police Station Sunday evening Yesterday, he was in custody at the Brixton police station as well. I spoke to his lawyer. He also confirmed that he was in police custody. But we are told that he refused to eat while he was in custody, and therefore his legal representative had to bring him food as well so he can eat. We were also told that he said that he was feeling cold within the prison cells, and that they had to bring him some warm clothes as well. Also, quite interesting, what we now know is that his family, his mother, we understand now, is based in the Northwest, and his father, who passed on, was based in the Eastern Cape. He also has family in Eastern Cape. In Johannesburg, he's residing with his friends as well in an apartment here in the city of Johannesburg. So the lawyer was saying that the next process will now try to identify some of these family members upon instruction to notify them of what is going on right now, and that their child or loved one is going through a court process as well. So it'll be interesting to hear some of the details that will be coming out from the affidavits in court today, and as to whether there are any latest charges that have been added, as well as the Hawks investigation has been taking place throughout yesterday and of course Sunday as well, after the docket was handed to them.
Pule Jones, thank you so much for that coverage, and do stay warm, do stay dry. We don't want you catching a flu in this wet weather. That's our Pule Jones. He's out at the Johannesburg Magistrate Court, where Bongani Matthew Lani will be appearing this morning.